What are you doing? Stop it. Can you hit me? What? Okay, fine. I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with this. Can I not leave? This is bad. I could boost. Okay. We're doing this then. Ugh. Kill me. Just kill me. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by how much I hate this. Yep. Yeah, that's great. That's great. This is dumb. I hate this stupid. This was not worth it. But then, I don't know what to do. He's gonna start shooting me. Okay. This is my... Okay, and we're all the way down at the bottom. Sometimes this game be like that, though. Let me up, let me hop. Here comes the shooties. I hate this. You're kidding me. Well, that's weird. Okay. I thought I got the stupid spider ball, so I wouldn't have to do this anymore. Why won't it let me go up? Just press the button like this and go up like that. There we go. Press the button like that. Press the button like that. Go up. Thank you. Oh my god. If I have to do that again. Okay. What's this? What's happening? Nope. Can you hit me? Go, 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 go. I hate the morph ball more than anything in my life. If there's a missile expansion at the end of this, I'm gonna freak out. Okay. Are those holes? Ooh. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay. I'm freaking out. Oh, you're kidding me. I knew it. For reals? That's it? And then what? I leave? Alright. Hey, welcome back. I just spent 30 minutes doing this stupid puzzle that I hated. At the end of it was just a stupid missile expansion thing. Okay. So what the walkthrough says is I have to go all the way back to Torvus Bog and fight another boss. So that's going to be fun. This stupid thing was shooting at me while I was in the puzzle, and I was like, gah. This part took me 30 minutes to get through. I almost just rage quitted. Okay. Speed run. I didn't watch the AGDQ this year. I usually do watch it, but I don't know. Part of the fun is to see it live, like when there's people there. And they're like, whoa, that's crazy. But when it's just on the computer, it's kind of boring. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it's good. But I didn't watch it. Okay, what's my note for today? Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert aren't. I was kind of fired up for some reason about this. I don't know if I can muster that same kind of animus. I'm trying to use bigger words. I don't really know if that word fits. Does animus and animosity come from the same word? Ugh. Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert aren't heroes. All they did was make people realize you can make a lot of money yelling at the news. Now there are hundreds of righty Jon Stewarts, not the least of which is the president. I do think that Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert... I don't think this is anything. He's not gonna fight me. He broke the bridge. Or he could just kill me if he wanted to, but he's like... No, I have to give you a puzzle to solve to make you stronger. Maybe he is a good guy. Thanks, Dark Samus, for helping me learn how to use my new powers. My spider ball. Dark Visor. I do think Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert are smart, and they did try to present their arguments, like when they saw something stupid on the news, in a smart way. But now just everybody is doing this Jon Stewart thing where it's like, even that's what like Sean Hannity does. His show is basically Jon Stewart's show, but for right people. I mean, he's not as funny and he's not as smart. I don't know if I could say that. I don't watch the show, so I don't know. But a lot of people watch that, and they're watching it for the same reason they watched Jon Stewart, which was, oh, I hate the hypocrites, and Democrats are such hypocrites, so I gotta watch Sean Hannity. I feel like I've seen clips of Sean Hannity, and it just reminded me of Jon Stewart, because they would show like Nancy Pelosi saying something and then show her like a month later saying the opposite thing, and it's like, oh, see, Democrats are all hypocrites. And it's the same thing Jon Stewart would do, where just like he would show Fox News and he would show like, whoa, Fox News said this thing 5 months ago, but now they're saying this, so look at, they're such hypocrites. I don't think the way that that's presented, it's not helpful anymore. It's making us more divided. I mean, it has to be. I don't know what to do here. Once you get to Taurus Bach, I'm not there yet. She'll wreck the bridge. You'll have to find another way. Look for the spider track behind you. Oh. Look behind you. Where is it? I don't see it. I've looked everywhere and I can't find it. Oh, it's right there. Because when Republicans point out hypocrisies, Democrats and Jon Stewarts don't go, oh, we were wrong. I mean, I don't hear, it's like Seth Meyers say stuff about how Democrats are saying bad things. He goes after the Republicans and Stephen Colbert too. I bring that up because I think, well, the whole point of Jon Stewart's show is to point out hypocrisy so that people on the other side can say like, oh, these Republicans are saying two different things. They must be wrong. But that doesn't happen. All you do is just speaking to the choir, or singing, preaching. What do you do with the choir? Do you preach to them or you sing to them? No, the choir knows how to sing. You preach to them. Unless you're part of the choir. Then you would sing with them. You're singing with the choir. No, preaching to the choir. Why is that a saying? I guess it makes sense. But why are the why is the choir any more devout than the people in the congregation that you're preaching to? Just like, say, preaching to the congregation, right? I don't know. Nothing. I did watch, Colbert did an interview somewhere, like Google maybe or something, where they were talking about like this kind of thing. They were saying, well, do you think like you're making politics more divisive by going after politicians? And Colbert's defense was basically, well, we're a current event show, so we talk about what's in the news and we make fun of that. So if Trump is in the news, we're going to make fun of him. If Trump is what people are talking about, then we have to talk about it, because that's what our show is. And I guess I understand, because if you don't talk about Trump, like, what are you going to talk about? And if you do talk about Trump, you kind of have to talk about how stupid and dumb he is, because that's, every time he talks, it's hard to avoid that. But I don't know. I mean, maybe don't make your show about politics, but the politics are in the news so much, and it's a news current event show. I don't know what the solution is. I just know it's not good. And I guess I understand why Stephen Colbert would say that, because it's like, well, what else am I going to do? This is my job. I like doing it. So he kind of has to defend it. But it's not good. I mean, I think it's a big problem. The biggest problem with the divisiveness, and I think people think that that's like one of the biggest problems, is how divided we are. It's how we get our news. And a lot of people get their news from Sean Hannity and Stephen Colbert and Seth Meyers or anybody. I don't know. I guess you can... It's hard, because Stephen Colbert is more entertaining than C-SPAN. So if you can get your news from Stephen Colbert, then why would you go to C-SPAN? It was just going to be like, and we did this vote today, and the House voted for this, and well, that's boring. I want to hear someone make jokes about it. Am I over? No, because I did that long, stupid thing at the beginning. Itchy. I gotta get to Torvus Bog. Where am I? Oh, where's the Torvus Bog one? Aegon Waste. Torvus Dreamwood. Okay. So I have to go through this door. The one I'm looking at. I guess in a perfect world, we would all get our news first from like PBS or NPR or AP, and then after a long day of reading the news all day, because it's got to be like a full-time job if you're going to be informed, then you can go to Colbert and be like, and make jokes about both sides. That's the thing. I guess I don't like how much Stephen Colbert has obviously taken a side. He has like Nancy Pelosi on the show, and it's just implied like he's not really gonna ask them any hard questions, or he'll ask them one hard question that's like to make sure he asks a hard question, but then he'll go back to asking about like Nancy Pelosi's favorite food, or what do you like to eat when you're in New York? I don't know. It's just dumb. the politicians should be celebrities. That's the thing. And they want to be, because obviously if you get into politics, you have some sort of egotism. Is that a word? You want people to think about you, and you want to be powerful to some degree. And so if a Stephen Colbert comes to you and is like, you want to be on the show? You're going to be like, yeah, of course. I think we're eventually going to get through this divisiveness, and then what's going to happen after that? I don't think the Stephen Colberts are going to be very appealing. The people who talk about politics all the time. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think eventually we are going to fix this news thing. Like, get your news, because that's the whole problem with the riot, is that those people didn't get their news from good places. Otherwise they would have known that Biden won legitimately. They were watching like Facebook videos of people. What's happening? I just gotta get out of here. Like my parents, that thing with this Georgia suitcase. They're like, oh, look at, get out of my way, God. Look, they're stuffing the ballots. If they had been able to trust like NPR or whatever. So I mean, NPR is at fault a little bit if people don't trust him. Trump said the news is bad. And enough people believed it that it must be true to some extent. It must have been true. And I believe it's true. Cable news, at least. Where it's like they're making in news entertainment. So they have to get you to keep watching. So they just keep saying inflammatory things and trying to get you to keep watching, because politics most of the time is boring, so you gotta spice it up with like, whoa, Trump said this, and Nancy Pelosi said this, and she's angry. So what are you gonna do? So Trump said the news is bad, but obviously he didn't do anything to fix it, because we're just as bad as we were before. His solution is a dumb one, because he's not very smart, let's be honest. His solution is probably going to be, well, I'm going to start my own news, and we're going to talk about the real news. That's never going to work. I mean, it'll work in getting him views and getting him money and getting people to... But it's not going to work in being a kind of a shared understanding about, like, this news is new. It's as good as you're going to get. It's as unbiased as you're going to get. I think NPR is okay. I've been going on NPR a lot, at least recently, but still, sometimes it's like, if I was a conservative person and I went on NPR, I'd be like, come on, you're not giving both sides, really. I mean, there are conservative principles that you're not talking about, that I believe in, that you're saying, like, are just inherently stupid. It seems like most of the people who work at NPR, who write the articles, are kind of liberal leaning. Am I in Tortoise Bog? Where's the boss? Well, where's a door I haven't gone into yet? This one? Nope. That one? Nope. I think I've been there. Does that make sense? I don't know. Just the Colbert thing has just been bothering me, even though I still watch it because he is funny. and Trump is like, oh, Trump's stupid, and I like to laugh at him. But it's not good. Go to Temple, Transfer, Torvis Lagoon, Portal Chamber, Great Bridge, Temple at Torvis Temple. Use the red line Morph Ball Tunnel to roll into the underground transport. Go through the Hydro Dynamo Station and follow the bottom. Go through the Hex Door. Main Hydro Dynamo Chamber. So I have to go here. And then go into the portal. And then maybe there's a boss here or something. Okay, I understand. Yeah, sorry if you're watching it and this is bad, but I'm trying my best. I feel like I haven't been funny. I feel like the past couple weeks I have said funny things. Like, actually, where if I was watching, I'd be like, oh, I'd have a nice chuckle at that. But not this week. I guess I wasn't feeling very good this week. Today a little bit better, because it's Thursday, and my boss was hurt. And he came in today. I was kind of worrying about... This was the first day he came back, and I talked to him. I was kind of worrying about him coming back. But he's just kind of in a good mood, and I helped him organize his papers, and he seemed nice to me, so it wasn't that bad. And we haven't really been getting many orders, so it's not very busy, so I don't have to be, like, worrying about talking to him about, oh, this customer, they want their order right away, and I don't know what to do. But whatever. See you tomorrow. What am I going to talk about tomorrow? I don't know. We'll find out. Bye.